16, starting at verse number 10 in the New Living Translation. If you are faithful in little things, you will be faithful in large ones. But if you are dishonest in little things, you won't be honest with greater responsibilities. If you are untrustworthy about worldly wealth, who will trust you with the true riches of heaven? And if you are not faithful with the other things, why should you be trusted with things of your own? Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, do you have entrusted management? In verse number 10, God gives a simple doctrine. Faithful in little things, you will be faithful also in much. Jesus stated that faithfulness as a spiritual quality will affect all the things that you do. For example, you cannot say that I will be faithful only when I have a big ministry. If you are unwilling to be faithful to your own household, to your own spouse, to your own church, how can you be faithful to a multitude of people? Many people imagine that they can be faithful at work, but at home live unfaithful lives. Politicians think that they can be faithful in office, but live lies in their own private time. Faithfulness will manifest itself in all areas of life. Verse number 11, Jesus now shifts to the management of different kinds of wealth. Jesus has spoken first about the proper and faithful use of earthly wealth to benefit the believers. How well believers manage their wealth on earth will determine how they manage their wealth in heaven. Some people think that they can be great Christians but continue to lie, cheat, and steal on the job to gain earthly wealth. But Jesus absolutely forbids this in the Bible. We have to obey Christ 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We cannot separate what we do for God from where we work. The same standard applies to the behavior and management at all times. Verse number 12, and I'm done. Many people have watched their children misuse their parents' gifts. Children that get gifts around Christmas time, they misuse them. So parents fear that when they die and the children inherit these things, inherit these lump sums of money, that they will misuse what they have given them because they have not properly taken care of somebody else's wealth. Yes, if you notice, if you look in the Bible, there are many times where people have misused other people's wealth. You misuse other people's money. Jesus draws a second contrast here. God said, and he will entrust them. In this case, Jesus apparently makes the point that when you manage your earthly assets, it will determine your heavenly rewards. If you have not managed earthly rewards, you cannot be trusted to manage heavenly rewards. So my question for you today, I'm bringing it to a close, is how can you manage your life? Some of you may be saying, well, I know how to manage my money and my time, but we can never find you when the church needs to be clean. You're so quick to run out the door. Oh, yes, sir. You're so quick to run out the door when it's time to usher. We can never find you doing prayer and consecration. We can never find you when it's time to serve. But let me tell you something. Some people are saying, he's not talking about me because I serve. And I pray. Well, let me come down your road. Some of you ain't maybe saying, I spend time with God. But you stand on Facebook. Stay on Instagram. Stay on Twitter. Stay on Snapchat. But when's the last time you read your Bible? When's the last time you prayed to the Lord? When's the last time you lay prostrate before Him? When's the last time we humble